Hi guys, how you're doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're just tuning in for the very first time, you are welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys, I really appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, and all that good stuff. And if you're just coming into this platform for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Please do well to never make it your last. Keep coming back to watch more content from this platform, because we bring you everything that has to do with migration in different parts of the world as it happens. So in real time, when we get this information, put it out there for you to make the best use of it. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, because I know you, by the time we get into the nitty-gritties of today's video, you're going to forget. So please do well to subscribe. Please smash the like button. Also click on the notification bell so that you're notified each time I post new content. So guys, in today's video, it's all about migration. And today, from the thumbnail or the title of this video, you already know what it's about. Yes, Australia is calling. Australia is calling. And guys, you want to check this out in real time so that you're not left behind. So today's video, I'll be showing you jobs with sponsorship in Australia, but I want to focus more on the 482 visa. 482 visa. Guys, this is an opportunity that's just opened up, or that's been open in Australia, but some people are not aware of it. UK, for instance, has this dependent issue where you cannot come in with your family as a care worker. But here is the 482 visa. I bring it to you guys so that you can, try this out, because guess what? You can actually move with your family, your dependent, your spouse. And trust me, your spouse can actually work while you work as well. And your children, you can come with them. Not like the UK that have said no, they do not want health workers to come in. Health workers in particular, that is the care assistants, coming in with their dependents as they're trying to, curb migration. So you want to check this out. So stay with me on this one. So guys, before we get right into it, please subscribe. This channel needs all the visibility that it should get. And please, if you have not subscribed, I am pleading with you, because this channel needs to get to a lot of people, and we cannot do this if you do not subscribe, if you don't like, if you don't share. That's the barest minimum you can do for this channel. All right, so like I was talking about the 482 visa. So this actually has two pathways, which is either the temporary route or the long-term route. And trust me, guys, the employers are willing to sponsor you right from the application of your visa down to your flights until you come into Australia. That is the exciting thing about this kind of visa. And definitely I'll be showing you my screen so that you can see these things for yourself and know that I am not just capping, but I'm bringing you good news as it happens real time. So guys, I'll be sharing my screen with you right now. And of course, we want to go to Google as always. Guys, I just want to show you something on Google first before we head on to the jobs. Which is the main reason why we are here. So let's go on to Google. By now you should know Google, because I always hammer on what Google is and why you should make Google your friend. So on Google, I just want to show you about the temporary skilled shortage visa, and that's the 482 visa, what this visa is all about. So stay with me on this one. So I'm just going to share my screen with you in a second. Class 482 visa, which is the temporary skill shortage visa. So this temporary visa lets an employer sponsor a suitably skilled worker to fill a position they can't find a suitably skilled Australian to fill. So of course, if they could not find any Australian that is fit for the role, they will definitely bring in someone from the outside, which is what this visa is all about. So yeah, so like I told you, this class of visa has two pathway, which is the temporary route and the long-term route. So let's take a look at it. So look at your screen right now. So of course on this your screen you can see the temporary skill shortage, that is the visa subclass 482, has the short-term stream, and you can see right there that the stay is up to 2 years or even up to 4 years if an international trade obligation applies. So you can stay up to 4 years, but the duration is usually about 2 years, but you can definitely stay up to 4 years if which is the ITO, that is the international trade obligation, applies. So yeah, and then if you are a Hong Kong passport holder, you can stay up to 5 years, which is awesome. So that's that for the short-term stream, and this costs about 1,495 Australian dollars. And remember, I said at the start of this video that you do not need to pay nothing. The employer covers all your relocation costs. Isn't this amazing? Of course it is. So let's move to the medium-term stream. So this one enables the employers to address labor shortages by bringing in skilled worker, of course, where they cannot source an Australian worker. And for this one, the stay is up to 4 years. You can stay up to 4 years, and the cost is about 3,115 Australian dollars. Of course, the employer covers this cost, so you need not worry about the visa or the cost of the visa application. And then we have the labor agreement stream, which is the long term, which is up to a maximum of 4 years depending on the term in the labor agreement. So basically it's just either you're spending 2 years or you're spending 4 years. So that's why I said it's divided into two: temporary route and the long-term route. Okay, so having said that, let's now dive into what today's video is about. I know you guys cannot wait for us to start going through these jobs. So now I'm taking you to an important site, which is seek.com.australia. So you just want to go to Google right now and type seek.com. Of course, we have seek.com in different countries, so you want to narrow it down to Australia, which is why you're going to put seek.com.au, which is Australia, and yeah, we'll click on it and see what it brings. So this is what the site looks like, and yeah, this is what the site actually looks like. Okay, so yeah, so what you want to do right now, I know if you do not understand these things, the first thing you want to do is start looking at the jobs that have already popped up. Trust me, you're going to look and you get tired, because right now we have over 1,000 jobs. So when do you get till the end? You will become exhausted. So you just want to narrow down your search, which is the very important thing that people fail to do. And at the end of the day, they say we did not get any sponsorship, they're not sponsoring, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So stick with me and listen attentively, because I know people will still ask me the same questions, which is why I say always watch my videos from the beginning till the end. Do not skip any part, because when you're asking me a question that I have already answered in the video, it makes me feel like I make these videos and you guys don't watch it, and you expect me to keep answering the same questions that have already been talked about in the video. So right now, look at your screen closely. What I'm going to show you now, you go onto the filter. So for here, the first one where you have enter keywords, the first thing you want to enter is, because we're talking about the 482 visa, subclass visa, you want to just type in visa 482, visa 482 or 482 visa, and then yeah, that is it. So every job that appears right now is actually that of the 482 visa. So, and if you want to also actually narrow this down depending on the job sector you are looking for, so let's say for instance we're looking for health. So we can see that we have 57 companies, or yeah, 57 companies that are recruiting at the moment. So you want to click on this, and guys, the competition is high, so you don't want to watch this video and sleep on it. As I'm talking to you, so many people will watch this video and start applying, so you don't want to procrastinate. You want to do it ASAP. So pick up your phone and start doing everything that I'm telling you now. As I am directing you, start doing yours, so that you get into this application pool and you have a higher chance of being selected. Because trust me, you're not the only one watching this video, so you need to act ASAP. So I'm just going to click on health and medical, and then under health and medical you have other options, so let's move to nursing and aged care. For instance, we have like 14 options. So yeah, so this is what we have for nursing and aged care. So I'm just using this as an illustration. So depending on what you want to look for right now, you can actually narrow your search to that particular job. So it's not just healthcare, they're not just recruiting just healthcare. There are other jobs that are open, from sales, trade, you name it, customer assistant, teachers. They are a lot. So I'm just using this as an example. All right, so now for instance, this is what we have on our screen. So for the first one, it's registered nurse. They actually need a registered nurse, and of course, as a registered nurse, you need to have your AFRA registration. So if you've done your AFRA, written your NCLEX and all that, depending on the pathway you use to get your AFRA registration, you can just apply, and you can see the juicy offer. You're going to be earning about $41 to $53 per hour. This is amazing. And of course, there's salary packaging, birthday leave, relax and take a day off for nurse. You have a sign-in bonus of about 5,000 Australian dollar, and a lot. It's just a lot. So this is amazing. You just want to click on this. All right, guys. So yeah, so you have another registered nurse, aged care, 482. And another thing I need to mention is that this pathway also leads to permanent residency. Yes, it also leads to permanent residency. So you can just see registered nurse, registered nurse, registered nurse. And so I'm just using this as an illustration, but it doesn't mean that they are only recruiting registered nurses. Like I said, it's just the filter that I applied for those who are saying they want to relocate to Australia. So yeah, so this is it. So it's just a lot. Yeah, so you just want to try it out. So that's it, and that's what you need to know about it. So I can actually change the filter to another thing. So make sure you go through everything and know what it entails. So this is just for nursing. Yeah, so you just want to check out other fields. So if you click on all health medical, it's gonna remove everything about health. So you can see right now we have senior clinician, we have senior clinicians, podiatrists, senior social worker. Yeah, senior social worker. So guys, the jobs are there and they are offering sponsorship. So you just want to go and search for what you want. You can see we have physiotherapist, nurse again, occupational therapist. It's a lot. Podiatrist. It's just a whole lot. Senior social worker and the rest. So this is what I wanted to bring to you guys today. And of course, whatever job you want from this page, you can easily click on it and apply. And if you want to be at an edge, I will also encourage you to copy the names of whichever company you've applied to on this seek.com, and then go to their website, like check them out on Google, and you can choose to send them direct emails, and so that you can be at an edge. Another platform I want to be showing us today is Trade Me. and that's what it looks like. So yeah, so it's actually the same thing. You apply your filter and what you want to search for, narrow it down to, of course, the visa 482, and you can just see that the jobs are a lot. So this is another website. So I first talked about seek.com.australia. The second website is Trade Me Australia, so that it can actually take you to Australian website, because so many other countries use this applications or website as well. And the third one, which is the last website I'll be giving us for today, and I'll be wrapping up this video so it doesn't get too long, is Adzuna. Of course, in Australia. So you always want to narrow your search to the country of your choice, so you don't get so many jobs that you cannot even apply for. So yeah, so this is what Adzuna looks like. 482. Put in your everything that you need to put in to filter the jobs so that you get those jobs. So you can see, move to Australia, employer sponsored work visas. Guys, the jobs are massive. I won't lie to you, the jobs are massive, but you need to put in the work. So I have done the fishing and I've given you the fish. It's left for you to do whatever you want with the fish. So guys, make sure you've watched this video to the end, and even until now you've not subscribed. I mean, that's the least you can do for this channel. Please subscribe, please share this video, please leave those beautiful comments, and let's know that we're doing a good job on this platform. And if you've not joined our Telegram group, what are you doing? You need to head on to our Telegram group. There we answer your questions. Any question you just feel like about migration you want to be clarified about, we do that in our Telegram group. And if you're asking where the link to that Telegram group is, it's on the bio of this YouTube channel, so you want to check it out after this video. Till I come your way again, it's Migration Matters with Jenny. Stay out of trouble and make sure you sit down and apply for these jobs. And don't forget to also give us those testimonies when you start getting your jobs. When you start getting your jobs, don't forget to give us those testimonies, because they will encourage other people who feel like they cannot get those jobs or it's not doable. So when you get them, please do not forget to drop those testimonies in the comment section so that other people can be encouraged as well. So till I come your way again, my name is Jenny and I love you guys. Bye.